Welcome friends. Today I brought you the topic why making a comparison may not be wrong and how to make comparison in the right way. Many people say don't compare with others, but the true thing is don't compare with others in which you and others situations are different. If the situations are same, like both have same money, support, situations, talent, skill, capabilities, patience, etc., then you can compare. Otherwise, don't compare. Compare with those who has similar situations like you and all other factors, and you can know how you are doing in your life. We compare phones when we buy, like how much megapixel, RAM, etc., and buy the best. Same in the case of bikes, fruits. So comparison is inevitable. Comparison in non-living things occurs and it is not harmful, but when it comes to living things, like comparing one person with another person, problem arises. I will explain life situations, examples, and you will get clarity. One is marriage, in which we see bride and see how she is looking, the way she behaves, and it is okay. If someone children study well, you compare your children with them, etc. If one girl sings songs well, you compare with your daughter. You compare your average with others' best, but you don't compare your best with others' average. If your children has other skill, your daughter has other skill, you don't compare with the same children or girl who is best in one thing like study or singing. But reality is our children and our daughter also has some skill, but we do wrong comparison. If you do correct comparison, everyone more or less have some positives and negatives. In corporate also there are various sections: HR, technical, sales. The sales department have more salaries because they bring income to the companies, and the other departments are jealous. But the sales department are jealous of HR department. They don't have these sales tension, targets, etc., and they give pink slips to others. HR department has other issues, and same applies to other departments, and every department has some issues. In government sector, employees have different syllabus. They have 3% increment. DI is not increasing very much, and salaries do not increase like private sector. They keep these things aside. They think and talk about power and privileges. They think like the other organization is not working well and they have power and privileges, and our organization is working well and we don't have power and privileges. It is a fallacy approach. These people are doing their syllabus of life very small and they become only employees working for money, power and privileges and nothing more than that. Most of them don't see job satisfaction in that job, etc. When you go after the respect, all your happiness reduce. Self-respect is important thing, but how much do you want? And self-esteem should depend on which thing. You cleared one exam and it only become ultimate? No. After that there are many changes. Make your children you want to become, but only if they are interested. Many parents discover later that the organization your children join is not better than your organization. Sometimes it is vice versa also. But in most of the cases, all organizations have pros and cons, so don't worry about them. We take another example. We compare ourselves in which we are worst with others best. Some people compare their wife who is taking care of children and home with others wife who is doing job, but they forget my wife is taking care of all these things and other has less time to take care of all these things. My wife has patience, skill, talent in all these things that others don't have. They are only best in one thing. My wife is best in many things, including the job also, but she wantedly sacrificed her job in spite of being talented, brilliant in studies. and take care of children, family, and some take care of family businesses. We do comparison like this in the case of children, wealth, etc. Our and their children studying in the same school, but their children study better and other have better wealth. I am working equally hard, but forget about their and other children, pros and cons, and forget pros and cons of them and other having wealth. Everyone have pros and cons, so please do compare in the right way. To compare in the right way when your and other situations are exactly same, like both have supporting family, money, friends, relatives, luck, talent, patience, and hard work, and other factors. Most of the people's situations differ from one another. It is very difficult to have same situations. Most have different situations. So don't compare with other people with different situations. Many people say don't compare, but don't say that you have different and other have different situations. So please do comparison in total, pros and cons in totality. You win some and lose some, and you will know there is no point in worrying in some things, and you are getting nothing value by doing unnecessary comparisons and comparing in wrong way. So do compare in right way, and if you want to improve in some things which are worthy, you can, and don't worry about unnecessary things. And be happy. After listening all these, you will come to conclusion that everything has pros and cons, and if you want to compare in totality, pros and cons, and if you have scope for improvement in some things, improve, and don't worry about the unnecessary things, and be happy. Some people feel jealous of the persons wearing nice dress, nice vehicle, and you do not know about them, their hard work, wealth, business, and job, profession, etc. Some people feel jealous of the people who do not work. They must have good financial background, or they run business, or compromise on the comforts and luxuries like owning vehicle, etc., and live normal life. So do comparison in right way. I bring important topics like this, so please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.